what God got to say to you. Yeah. What's your name, brother? What's your name? Okay, well, my name is Captain Zakar, man. It's good to meet you. Hey, what we out here doing is teaching is that the Bahamians, the people from Nassau, your God-given name in the Bible is Benjamin.
That's right.
That's what God called you. Because have you ever read the Bible yourself? You ever looked in it? Have you ever seen the term West Indian black in the Bible? You ever read it?
Bring it up.
No, because that's not what God calls us.
Right.
God calls us the 12 tribes of Israel, and you would be from the tribe of Benjamin, because this is where your ancestors got dropped off on the ships. Do they, down here in Nassau, do they teach about slavery at all in the schools? What do they teach about it? What, just tell me, what, does it look something like this? Okay, so that's good. We got to start then. So, hey, look, brother, what I'm going over with him is who are the Bahamians from Nassau in the Bible. Because just like I asked him, have you ever read of West Indian black in the Bible? You ain't never read that, right? And that's the same thing that I had, because I'm from America, and they call us American blacks. And every time I tried to read the Bible and I would look for myself in it because I wanted a relationship with God, I could never find the name that they called us here on earth, like West Indian or American black. Now read Isaiah 1 and 3 again. I'm going to show you what God says about that very statement, that when we go looking for ourselves in the Bible, we can never find ourselves. Even when we go to the churches, all these churches that are here in the Bahamas, they never tell us who we are in the Bible.
Bring it out.
Right? Read that.
Isaiah chapter 1 verse 3. The ox knoweth his owner.
We all know an ox ain't that smart. It's just used to plow the field, right? Read.
And the ass his master's crib.
The ass is a donkey. It says a donkey knows where he comes from, his crib. Like we say, I'm going to the crib. I'm going to the house. It says a donkey knows where he's from. Read.
But Israel.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. We'll go over these scriptures. Come here, y'all. Come here. We going over something real quick. Give me 5 minutes. Y'all got 5 minutes for God? I know y'all got 5 minutes for God. He done gave you your life, all your time on earth. You ain't got 5 minutes for God. Don't walk away on him. Don't walk away on God. I got a scripture for y'all. Come here and listen to this. We're going in the book of Isaiah, and we are going over what God calls the people of Nassau.
Right.
Because I've asked 2 people here ever, have you ever read West Indian in the Bible? You ever seen that in the Bible? You, ma'am? You've never seen that name, but what do they call us? Bahamians, and they call us West Indians, right? So let's see what God says about those 2 names in the Bible. Read that.
The ox knoweth his owner.
I only want 5 minutes because whatever y'all got to do, y'all doing, if it's more important than God, well then y'all got to take it up with God on Judgment Day. But my hands is going to be clean that I try to give you what God freely gave to us.
Right.
Read that.
The ox knoweth his owner.
Ox, as I told him, is a dumb animal that just plows the ground, right? Read.
And the ass his master's crib.
An ass is a donkey. It says it knows its crib. It means it knows where it lives and where it comes from.
Right.
But read this.
But Israel. Israel.
But Israel, the 12 tribes of Israel, the chosen people of God.
Right.
What does he say about them?
But Israel doth not know. My people. My people doth not consider.
Y'all got more important things to do than even listen to God and consider who you are. That proves that y'all the Israelites according to the Bible. You don't even consider what God say when we try to call you over. You ain't even considering it to stop for 5 minutes. That's proof you the Israelites according to the Bible. Because you ain't never read West Indian in the Bible. God calls you Benjamin from the nation of Israel. And what happens is when you don't know that you're an Israelite from the tribe of Benjamin, you know what happens? Hosea chapter 4 verse 1. Listen to this. Listen to this. When you don't know who you are, look at the consequences of it. Because we love to walk around in stupidity. What do they say? Ignorance is bliss. It's beautiful to be dumb. I don't know. I'm absolved from it. That don't count with God. You can't say, oh God, I didn't know. Yes, you do, because the prophets was out on the streets and they called out to you to consider your ways. Read that in Isaiah 4:1. Look what happens when you don't know who you are according to God. Read that.
Hosea chapter 4 verse 1.
Bring it out.
Hear the words of the Lord, ye children of Israel.
God is speaking to the children of Israel through the whole Bible. That's why every time you look in the Bible, you looking for West Indian black or Bahamian, it ain't in there, because God calls you the children of Israel.
That's right.
From the tribe of Benjamin. That's who you would be. And that'll make sense later. But I'm telling you now, stop calling yourself West Indian, Bahamian. It's not in the Bible. God didn't create those people. The British named you that when they enslaved you and brought your ancestors to Nassau on slave ships.
That's right.
They said these niggas are Bahamians, West Indians. God didn't call you that. Read what God called them.
Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel.
You are the children of Israel that went into slavery on ships because we disobeyed what God says, and we don't even give a damn what God say, and he the one that wake us up every single day. You don't plug into a wall like a phone and get charged and get power from a wall, do you? Who wake you up every day? Brother, who wake you up every day? It's God. He wake you up every day. At least you can consider what he says out of his word. O ye children of Israel, read.
For the Lord hath a controversy with the inhabitants of the land.
When you got a controversy with somebody, does that mean that y'all on good terms or bad terms? What does it mean? If you got a controversy with somebody, if you got a controversy with your neighbor, does that mean y'all on good terms or bad terms? Huh? Bad terms. Look what God said he got with his people. Read.
For the Lord hath a controversy with the inhabitants of the land.
God said, I got a problem with the West Indians. The people I call Benjamin, I got a problem with them. They out here killing each other. The same people that look just like them are. You out here killing your brothers and your sisters. Over what? Money? Women? Over nothing. 20 murders in Nassau. In a month. In a month. 20 of them. God said, I got a problem with you, Bahamians of Nassau. Read.
Because there is no truth.
What?
No truth.
There's no truth in Bahamas. Yeah, I guarantee you, the 20 people that done been murdered, I guarantee you, it's 1,000 of people that know who did it and won't say nothing. God says there's no truth in my people. They lie. They lie to themselves and then they lie on me. Read.
No mercy, no knowledge of God.
God said it ain't no what in the Bahamas?
No mercy.
No mercy. We out here killing each other. We killing babies with abortion. God said it ain't no mercy amongst my people that I call Benjamin, the chosen people.
Eyes up here.
The chosen people of God. That's who you are. That's your God-given name. I know what the British called you. The British called you West Indian niggers. The Queen of Elizabeth, Prince Charles, Prince Harry, that took all your taxes and your money. They called you West Indian niggers and made your ancestors work the fields until half of them died off. And
no knowledge of God.
No knowledge of God. Here's the proof. I'm going to prove to y'all that we the Israelites, according to the Bible. It says there's no knowledge of God in the land. I'm going to start over here. What's the 10 Commandments? That's the 7th one. That's not even the first one. No knowledge of God. I'll give you 3. Thou shalt not steal, kill, commit adultery. That's the ones you was going to name, wasn't it? There's no knowledge of God in the land. What's the first commandment? What's the second commandment? What's the third commandment? Read that again to prove to my brothers, you the Israelites the Bible's talking about.
That's right.
Read it again.
No knowledge of God in the land.
You don't even know your God. The man that sits in the heavens, that looks just like you, that created you from the dust of the ground to look like him, you don't even know nothing about him. God said, I got a problem with my children because you don't know who the hell your daddy is. You think the white man's your daddy. You think the government's your daddy. And they gonna solve all your problems. God said, I got a problem with y'all. Read.
By swearing.
By what?
By swearing and lying.
We do what?
And lying.
Lying. What's one of the 10 commandments? Thou shalt not what? No, thou shalt not lie.
Bring it out.
That's a commandment, right? Thou shalt not lie. We are out here lying on God and lying to ourselves, that thinking the reason that we on the bottom as a people and we struggling in the Bahamas, we lie and say the devil did it. No, he didn't. God punishing your rebellious ass because you refuse to acknowledge I'm the children of Israel, from the tribe of Benjamin, the chosen people of God, and God got a problem with us. I can't lie, I can't be out here stealing, I can't be out here breaking the Sabbath day. Question for my brothers, what's the Sabbath day? What day is it? Give me a guess. Best guess. Saturday, what do you say? Saturday, but it's actually Friday sundown. So guess what? What's today? It's Friday what? But what's about to happen? The sun is doing what? It's going down. Guess what's about to start? God's what? Sabbath day.
That's right.
It's about to start right now. God's Sabbath day is about to start. If your father tell you to be in the house when the street lights come on, does he mean come in the house after those come on, or your ass better be in before the street lights? Would they? So when God says keep the Sabbath day holy, when the sun start going down, guess what God's children is supposed to do? What we supposed to do? You supposed to take your ass home. You supposed to be getting ready to keep the Sabbath day holy.
That's
Read
right.
that Exodus chapter 20 verse 8. Listen to this, y'all, because this one thing right here might keep you from getting killed out here in the streets in Bahamas. Because when do most murders take place? Do they take place on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? Or do they take place Friday, Saturday? There you go.
That's right.
God,
6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work.
God gave you 6 days. From Sunday to Friday sundown. Work as much as you want to. Hell, get 2 jobs. Work overtime. Work as much as you want to. But what is he commanded us on the 7th day? Read.
But the 7th day,
Which is what? Friday sundown to Saturday sundown. The children of Israel from the tribe of Benjamin, so they don't get killed. What they supposed to do?
but the 7th day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work. Thou, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, nor thy manservant, nor thy maidservant.
You know what that means for your kid, for your daughter, for your servants not to work under you? That means you got to rule your own household, black man. That means you can't be living 50-50. Hey, and brother, I applaud you, man, that was your girl that was up here, your wife. You didn't walk off because she told you to. You stood right there because you run your household. She ain't got control over you. You control the household. Hey, I commend the brother. Give a brother a round of applause for that. Most black men don't operate like that. When they wife tell them, let's go, they walk right off with him. Head down. But he stood his ground. But for you to keep the Sabbath day holy and everybody in your house to honor the Sabbath day, that means you got to run your house as a black man. And the only power that a man has in his household here in America, in Nassau, in this world, is the power that God gives him over his house. Because we all know a woman can do what? She can easily call who? She can call the police, he know it. She can easily call the police and get you kicked out your own damn house. God gives you power in your own household though. Keep reading.
Nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within thy gates. For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth, the sea, and all that in them is. and rested the seventh day.
Now he command his kids to rest on the seventh day. And you know what the seventh day of rest gonna do for the tribe of Benjamin from the nation of Israel? It's gonna keep you from getting caught up out here in the streets. Because
Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord. His word